Hey guys, this is Elements Helper incorporated with Cheese with 9, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a rainbow bar effect in Adobe Photoshop Elements. This will work in pretty much any version. I'm just using Photoshop Elements 8. So just open it up, create a new file. I'm just going to call this rainbow streak. You can call it whatever you want. I like to keep the width 1280 and then the height 720. So if I want to use it in a video, I can, and it will work with the dimensions. Color mode, RGB color, and background contents, keep it as transparent. So just hit OK. I like to drag this into the canvas, but you can do whatever you want. So we're just going to start by making a simple vignette. So I'm just going to use a grayish color and select the dump can, and then make a new layer. Then go over to the black, and then select the brush tool. Change the mode to normal. Change the blurriness to about 27. I think 27 will work. Then you're gonna make the brush size approximately. Well, this should work for your. Yeah, I think like 250 will work fine. Or 300, whatever works for you. So I'm going to use 371. I'm just going to go around the edges. Now I know this looks bad, but we'll fix this, don't worry. Then go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Make sure this is completely like ramped up. Like I have mine at 250. I think you might also want yours at 250. Then what I like to do, so this right here might be good with you, but I like to zoom out. So that's the command minus button. Then I resize the vignette to about there. So that looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so then I make a new layer right in the corner. Then I click over here to my gradient tool, hit edit. Then you're going to want to make sure the gradient type right here, make sure it's on noise. There are two different options. Keep it on noise. Then go over to randomize right here under options, and keep clicking until you find a color that works for you. I like a lot of red and blues in mine, so I'll be looking for something that incorporates that. I think that'll do. Then once you're done with that, hit OK. Hold down the shift key and drag over so it's a straight line. So it should look like something like that, except I went the wrong way there. So drag down instead of the other way. Okay, then you're going to want to go over to your move tool, a V on your keyboard. Then you're just going to resize this until it gets to about there. I guess that'll work. Then hit check mark. Actually, then you're going to click the right click, or then you're going to click a corner, right click, and hit perspective. Then you're going to want to make this side smaller and this side bigger, so it looks like it's kind of like a streak. That's what I was aiming for. I'm just going to move it up a little. Then I'll hit check mark. So that's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to add a reflection. So I'm going to right click on the layer we just used, duplicate it, hit OK, and just flip it around. Let's see, I'm going to angle this so it fits. I'm going to lower the opacity so I can see through the reflection. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now what we're going to do is click the corner again, right click, and hit perspective. Then we're just going to change this so it goes down a little, and we're going to make this go up a little, and then turn it sideways, or the other way. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter which way you turn it, but I think this way will work right here. Then I'm going to make this go out like that, hit check mark. Then I'm just going to resize it so it fits like that. Okay, then I'm going to hit check mark. Then what I'm going to do is go up to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and not that much less, and then a little less. So I'm going to make this around 7.5 or 8, whatever works for you. Then I'm going to make another new layer. these are going to be like little light blocks, or blobs, not blocks. So first I'm going to go over to the yellow. Then I'm going to make like a cream color. I'm using F1EEA8. You can type that in right here. That'll work for you. Then you're going to go over to your brush tool, which I'm already on. Make it a soft brush, so like 17 will work. Make the font bigger. And just lightly, whoops, I forgot one step. Okay, then you're going to want to hit this little brush in the corner. Turn on fade to about 81 or 80, I think will work. Hue jitter to about 50%, I think that'll work. And scattering to around 40%. You can adjust these whichever way you want. This is just settings that I use. I'm going to turn up the spacing to around 70 or 80%. And just draw little light blocks, or, oh wow, I said it again, little light, I don't know what to call them, but just do this until you think it looks good. So yeah, that's pretty much how to make a light streak on Photoshop Elements. So yeah, that's about it. See you in my next video. Bye.